Hey everyone, welcome to ranked PvP. As you can see, it's Waiting Wars. I've been here for nearly 20 minutes, so that's why the time has been running, because I've been testing to see this new feature that I've added to the overlay, which is now officially ready to be used, which is the Waiting Wars timer, which is part of the overlay. So now you can see how long we've been waiting for a match. So every time we get a match, the Waiting Wars timer will be reset. But now it's been 20 minutes since we've had any single, well, since our initial joining actually. It's not since we've had an interaction with a match. But yeah, that's the plan here. New little timer for people to see how long I wait for. Lots has changed since we've last streamed. We now have the overlay changed a bit, and we have a few more weapons completed than we did. Like, we got this new dragon thing, this new one. Those two are finished now. This is fully finished. Let's see what else we got here. This Phalanx Inferno is done. I don't think it has any mods on it though. Yeah, I just hadn't finished modding it up and putting citizens on it. I'll do that at some point. Same with the attribute. Oh, up the attribute. What else? Oh yeah, that dragon thing, which is now my main one. We finished this Hulk Shadow finally. Very fun thing to use. This is the new project I'm working on. A Ice Damascus knife. These are all finished from before. That was a failure project. This got finished, apart from its leveling. Just need to level it up. I now have two of these. One is power and the other one is crit. This giant piece of brick wall is now done. This TV is finished as well. It doesn't have any mods on it, but it's done. Work in progress project. There's a Carnegie somewhere that's work in progress as well. Oh, there it is. This Tebby J as well. It's actually already 8. I just hadn't really put things on it. I haven't done any of the elementing yet for it. What about the polearm side? This is finished. Just need to put element on it. This is finished, and it's actually one of my favorites actually. I like this LE7 or L7E, shall I say. Migration. Oh wow, there's a lot of joining noises. How many people just joined us? We should probably take a look. Two sinners have joined us. We have Mix and Yui. Very interesting lobby today. Has the potential to be a fun little time for us, for sure. Lots of low level sinners looking to rank up. Very thirsty for ranking. Guess we'll find out. It's the old start button. You should still be able to see the Waiting Wars timer in here, and it doesn't collide with the UI. I literally made sure that was the case. well, it'll collide with some elements of UI, but we will hide it once we go into operations. Like, the element stuff there is being hidden a little, but that's fine. Otherwise, it's just there. I could put it off the overlay, but I kind of wanted to integrate it and make it look like it's actually a matchmaking timer put into the game. Because that's just my kind of way to do things. It's elegant, no. Yeah. I know that Hana is streaming over on Twitch as well. Just two different perspectives, really. That's all I really wanted to do. But we might get the rare, you know, EVA game mode. There's no way it's happening. There is no way we're getting another sinner who puts EVA. There is no freaking way. Also, what's this hybrid of Hibari and this person's sinner? Accessory, sorry. That looks kind of scary. It looks like Hibari tried to grow an innocent face and then gave up. Like, 3/4 of the way through. I forgot to change her name again. So she's gonna be Amanon today. That should trick some people. There's a new thing I'm trialing. It's called, they think she's the prey and then they end up dying. She's totally not the prey. You're the prey. Also, if you're on the Steam version, feel free to join. You got a rank 19 host. If you're in the unofficial Discord, then request a bridging if you need it. Otherwise, if you're not in the unofficial Discord, because my bot has decided that it does not want to work in the most frustrating way possible. Here we go. Let me send this over here. There you go. The bot has been a bit of a pain. Honestly, this lobby doesn't look terribly stacked today, which is pretty nice. So yeah, you guys can now see Waiting Wars as it plays out. I will make sure to stop the timer once the Waiting Wars is completed and hide it from the UI. So so you guys don't see it during matches. Also, I guess my center really wants to say hello, so there you go. Sorry, don't look at me like that, you murderous accessory. I don't think I like the way she's looking.
There are no notifications for you at this time, Naraku.
Oh, great.
All personal requests are to be made via the...
Don't worry, guys. She's Hibari still. She just has the M on her name. I'm just too lazy to go back to cell to change it. Potentially because I could lose the spot here. Considering we are just one sooner away from being able to start. Yeah, feel free to leave your comments in the, in the text chats. I can see it and I can reply to you. Typical Freedom Wars connection stuff. Fun things. Okay, there we go. I don't even know what happened there. Other than that, I've been contributing very hard to my Panopticon. We're at 161 million of a lot of stockpile resources donated. Oh, Devon's back. And we got 13 in here. Ooh, this match is interesting. We're actually gonna play Ever. That's kind of nuts. Of course it gives us the nomination in Desert. What a slap in the face. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's actually fucking hilarious. This game is fucked up. This game is legitimately fucked. Alright, eliminations in the desert it is.
Hostile forces detected. Orders are to deplete enemy sustain.
I like how Hana's center just literally pulled the gun
Neutralize
out.
enemy forces. Not a lot of time frame. damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
No, you got hit by Ari. Damn it.
Flames burn bright again.
Oh, there's an amber in my butt.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Ah, I panicked with items.
Fire. Time critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
That was all me. I could have completely prevented that death. I just panicked.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I forgot to hide the waiting warp timer, didn't I? I'm sorry. I'll hide it. I'll hide it in my next death. So guaranteed to die again. That's important.
Commencing temporary shutdown.
That's just the nature.
Assistance required.
Oh fuck.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. The flames burn bright again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Flames burn bright again. Only half the time loaded over this operation remains. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
That was risky, but I liked it. Want to join before my nap, but I didn't make it. Oh.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Let me hide the labels to this, so you guys can actually see the screen. Ah! My game just started dropping.
Flames burn bright again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
That Waiting Wars feature is probably a work in progress.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Damage to reports.
Flames burn bright again.
Oh, this is rough.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Oh. I'm in the middle of the desert.
Critical damage sustained.
Not gonna lie, I went AFK to try and change some shit for a second, and I ended up getting revived at a time I really don't want to get revived. It's fine.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
We did enough. I did terrible. I apologize to my teammates there. I could have handled that situation a bit better. Yeah, I just panicked. Oh, man. Like, there was one moment where I was trying to find my, I think it was my healing, and ended up pressing everything other than my healing item. And then I used the lesser healing, and then I died, because I got into a confrontation that I needed all my health to win. Man, the game is insistent on this desert with eliminations. It just does not care. It has to be elims on this desert, otherwise it's not happy. And by the way, we have it set to either mode, so it's giving us elims on either mode. This is Bandai Namco proving that we should just play freaking elims. Apparently.
Hostile forces detected.
Hostile forces detected. At least Hibari's Hibari now, not Emono, so that's already a win in my book. When there's a sniper that knows what they're doing on the other team, just go behind a rock in this map. If you're on large facility sector, go down below. Or put down your shield thing as quick as you can. Like the level 2 shield. Because you know they're going for your head. Oh, I did not want
Critical
that.
damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. The flame is turning bright again. Fire. Time to die trash. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary
I was
shutdown.
kind of asking for it. I should have just left Devon and went after 13. I don't know why. I just decided, you know, I'm gonna try to revive.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
That was a terrible choice on my part. Defense low HP really clutched. There. I would have been dead if I didn't have that.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I need to use them. I'm not getting any kills.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Flames burn bright again.
Ah, 13's gonna heal. No, I'm healing.
Sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Flames burn bright again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Let me reload my sniper.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Oh, that pressure. What the heck is going on with Devon's accessory? He's disconnecting. Oh, that's so good. This is so fucking scuffed. Oh, this is so fucking scuffed. What the fuck was that match? Hey, we got our first RRU match. Good job, guys. Yeah. I usually would make a build for this, but I'm just gonna work. We're gonna see what happens. I've not played RRUs in like the longest time.
Unsecured citizen. recovery. Health scan initiated. Advised treatment of injuries. Fire, critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Looks to me, the citizens are on our side. As long as we don't fold over and collapse, we should be fine.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Allied forces engaged in citizen extraction have been defeated. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Got too busy trying to issue commands and it got me killed.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
And we need to figure out how to kill them. Otherwise we're just gonna stand here
Critical damage sustained.
failing ourselves.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
That was a
Only
good
half
spawn.
the time Lodido this operation remains. The new fireball. Nice. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
I should have not done that.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Flames turn bright again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
The good news is they're fighting on our terms, but the bad news is we're still behind. So we're kind of not fighting on our terms at the same time.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Caution, allotted operation time almost expired.
We're gonna lose, I think.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Problem is, no one's going for the citizens. Everyone's just going for kills,
Commencing temporary shutdown.
which just really isn't helping. And now we've just put ourselves in a nasty disadvantage because they've got another citizen on the board. There's nothing I can do to stop that.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Is turned right again.
It's impossible for us to win now. And no one's running acceleration orgs, so even if we manage to get the citizens secured, we're not going to be able to take them.
One functionality at risk. Fire. Time to die trash. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
And that is what happens when you don't pay attention to the citizens. There's no one that wants to carry. The mission just sits there. And unfortunately, I had to try and do the job without augmentations that support such a thing. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much. That's how the status quo is. Someone is completely bugged, and I don't know who it is. I think it's Yui here. Alright, I'm gonna leave and rejoin because we're still grey queue. Yeah, that was rough. Immediately. Let's see who joined us. Oh. All of the grey queuers have joined us. What is this amalgamation? Elimination's in the worst map in the game for me. Yeah, honestly, this map on citizen carrying is not that great, I will say. Thankfully, it's elims on this map. I wouldn't say it's the worst, though. I think the worst for it probably is the desert, because it's just quick, and it's really fast. But yeah, we gotta start winning, because,
Hostile forces detected. Orders are to deplete enemy sustainability.
Otherwise, we're gonna take a trip down, which ain't gonna be good for us. Thankfully, this match looks like it's with us a little.
Neutralize enemy
I
forces.
think we
with
got
biological
slight
hydrate.
advantage. Oh wait, the Supreme Leader is here. King Jong Il, isn't it? I can't remember. That's one I do have.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Oof. That was a bad chase on my part. I should
Critical
never
damage
chase
sustained.
that.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I saw 13 coming to try and back me up a little, but it was too late. I was already getting stun locked. Oh, crap.
Critical damage.
Oh, boy. Yeah, this ain't good.
Temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Can I get out of this? Maybe? Leave me alone! Supreme Leader of North Korea, please. Leave me alone. This man with his fucking spear.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I've done jack this match. I really need to freaking do something. I need a good start. It's not fight the Supreme Leader, because apparently that's just getting me killed.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Damn it. Speaking of the devil, he shall present himself.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
2 accessories, I'll take that. 2 less I have to worry about. Even though one of them just rezzed.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I'd say we're good, but we're not. We're too scattered at this point. Ah, I missed my shot.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Oh no, not this.
Critical
Ah,
damage
boy.
sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Just gotta make him waste his form. That is the easiest way I can get rid of him. Believe it or not. You force him to waste his form. Because then he has to fucking play on the ground. And then you just waste his HP. Or you can use it to get away.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Or get stabbed. I don't think the North Korean leader likes me very much. He's kind of a dick.
Flames burn again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I've got no kills this whole
Flames
match.
burn bright again.
I don't see that changing. Not in my current state.
Caution, allotted operation time.
I might have to do some more tweaks or something, because I'm definitely gonna have to change weapons. The sniper's not working in this map at all.
Sustainability of Ally forces.
Especially with all these players around that are using various ailments.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Leave me alone, chief.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Oh boy. I have not like this one bit. Hey, I finally killed something, even though it wasn't a sinner, it was just an accessory. But I
Critical
finally
damage
killed
sustained.
something
Commencing temporary
after
shutdown.
7.5
Assistance
minutes.
required. Sustainability of enemy forces reduced to 50%. Sustainability of Ally forces at critical level.
Ah, you can say that again.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing. Critical damage.
Ooh, that was rough.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Yeah, I did not like that map at all. I actually died the least somehow, even though I felt like I was just dying left, right, center. It's kind of strange. We're definitely gonna have to make some changes here because there is a lot of melee around, and you know. That really isn't helping us. Let's bring this. Alright, we're just gonna try a whole different loadout. Is this a viable strategy? No. But I get a good feeling about it. So we're gonna roll with it.
by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery.
Go on, Supreme Leader. Show them why you're so supreme.
Caution, all levels critical. Thorn functionality at risk. A new fireball. Nice. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Yeah, I need to use the spear more. Or I'm gonna just do this loadout.
Critical damage sustained.
I'm nose
Commencing
jumping,
temporary
but
shutdown.
it's the only way things are gonna work.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Nah. Ah. Nobody's caring about the citizens
Critical
again.
damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Dude, I kinda hate RRU, I'm not gonna lie now. Or because I just haven't played it in ages.
Right again. Critical damage sustained.
Like I said, I feel like it exacerbates the problem that's going on currently.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
What? He wasn't even looking at me! What the
Critical
fuck?
damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
That's a load of shit. And the game's bugged and won't spawn the second citizen either, so that's great, I guess. So they basically got a free win, because the game's literally bugged out.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Only half the time loaded of this operation remains. Allied forces engaged in citizen extraction have been defeated.
Oh, now it's spawned and they've got hold of it already. That's already fabulous. I can't stop that.
Operation failed. Please vacate the battlefield.
That was terrible. I'm literally losing because I keep getting put on the other team from Devon, who's the only one who gives a shit about the citizens. And he can force the team to give a shit. Otherwise, I would totally be fine. It's like, oh man. Not hurry again. Not on this map, dude. Oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna break all conventions that I can think of, because I am actually fed up. Let's do this. I'm hoping with the defense buff, defense level plus, and defense low HP, I can withstand fighting. Oh. Sorry, what was that? Was that gibberish? What gibberish I screwed up?
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Health scan initiated.
Okay.
Advise treatment of injuries.
Okay. You know.
Redeployment complete. Please minimize wasteful expenditure of life.
I'm just gonna start using the spear on AW users. See if they like it.
Engaging in citizen extraction. New fireball. Nice. Critical damage. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Fucking AW. I hate that gun. I could go die in a fucking pit. I tried playing nice guy. It doesn't go anywhere.
Allied forces in the new fireball. Nice.
It all ends the same.
Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Request cover.
Sick and tired of playing nice.
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. The flames burn bright again. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Request cover. Redeployment complete. Please minimize waste. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Request cover. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
No one took that person off me, so I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
ただでは済まさないよ。
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I'm quite happy to lob out with this.
Critical damage as the flames burn bright again.
ここだ。ここだ。
Only half the time loaded over the operation remains. The fire. Time to die trash.
お仕置きの時間だ。ほら。
Lava fire. Burn. The trash. Away. A new fireball. Nice. Allied forces engaged in citizen extraction fire. Time to die trash.
悪いね。ここだ。
A new fireball. Not critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
いいね。
When you say W, I'm gonna teach you.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance with the flames burn bright again. A new fireball. Nice.
Peel that peel that scum off my fucking inventory.
Initiating citizen extraction.
Now they have to come for her.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage. Flames burn bright again.
大した傷じゃないよ。
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
よし。さて。
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
粉々にしてやる。ほら。ほら。ここだ。 よし。さて。
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Caution, allotted operational time almost expired.
Not ideal. Like, it went better, I'll give it that. But I still deranked, which is not great. Great. Yeah. Actually, no, it's probably better if I bring my SR to this one.
Locate citizens and escort to our Aras for
終わらせるよ
extraction. Citizens captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Fire. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
粉々にしてやる
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Fucking sick of you. Sit down, Mr. Korean man.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
粉々にしてやる
No one's taking care of the citizens, man.
Critical damage sustained.
I literally can't win a game.
Temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I get put on every team where no one wants to take care of anyone. So what's the point?
Current orders cannot be
I can
carried
apply all
out.
the pressure I want, but nothing's
Basic
happening.
orders.
They're just getting more and more citizens and kills, and we're just sitting here basically doing nothing. We're applying the fucking pressure of a brick, not even a brick wall, probably like fucking wood.
Allied forces engaged in citizen extraction have been defeated. Flames wait for no less.
No, I want you to freaking take the citizen, please. Stop people from trying to get.
Commencing temporary shutdown.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is over already. Everyone's just
Critical damage
far too
sustained.
focused on killing.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
粉々にしてやる
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Please pick up a citizen, please. Ah!
助かったよ
Thank you. I'm literally getting sick of applying pressure. This is just me recklessly throwing my head at the wall until something works.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Only half the time Lodi Do's operation remains. A new fireball. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. The flames burned bright. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Flames burned bright again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
It's over.
Critical damage sustained.
Unless we can
Commencing
stop
temporary
them.
shutdown. Assistance required.
Man. I kinda hate playing RRU. Just gonna say it. That's not good.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Caution, allotted operation time almost expired. A new fireball. Nice. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained.
The lag in this game makes no sense sometimes.
Assistance required.
Like, surely if I'm dying, I'd drop the citizen in front of me, right? Nope. Just drop it right behind me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't go anywhere.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical
Just
damage
delaying the inevitable, peeps.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Yeah, matches are fucking terrible. Alright. Sorry, that's actually kind of funny when Hibari does that. Ow!
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
お仕置きの時間だ
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Okay. Thanks, flimsy netcode. That's great. I'm happy.
ただでは済まさないよここだいいね
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
いいねさてよしよし
Critical damage sustained.
お仕置きの時
Commencing
間だ
temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
ここだ
Can you get up? Thank you.
A new fireball. Nice.
よし
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
さてよし
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
ただでは済まさないよ
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
ここだ
The flames burn bright again. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Defense double plus is so much worse than the HP. At least it feels like it.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary
I just feel like I
shutdown.
fall
Assistance
in like
required.
no time at all. Using this, what do you call it? Ah.
お仕置きの時間だ
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
大した傷じゃないよ
What? The way this game registers headshots sometimes is a bit interesting.
ただでは済まさないよ
Fiddly.
Critical damage
よ
sustained.
し
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Only half allied forces engaged in citizen extraction have been defeated. A new fireball. Nice. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
For the bouncy grenade. That is the most useless item in the video
Critical
game.
damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Oh? Like an error. All of it.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Caution, contribution acknowledged. Standing down.
Whew.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement
I
points.
should call my phone too. Alright guys, I'm gonna quickly be right back. No intermission screen, just be right back. I will open up the game. Alright, when more timer goes off. Just immediately found a new post. Anyway, I think I'll make this one my last before I wrap it up for the day. In that case, because I have to take care of something. Also, thanks to the new people who followed over on Twitch. Sorry, I didn't get to call you guys out because we were in the middle of combat.
Caution, health scan initiated. Advised treatment.
Duh.
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Redeployment complete. Please minimize.
By the way, once I do go on live, if you want to continue watching PvP, go over to Honor stream. I'll put a link to it in the end here.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance Assistance required. Flames turn bright again. A new fireball. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
風が呼んでいるただでは済まさないよ
Something about this match feels more upset than
Commencing temporary shutdown.
the lost
Assistance
one.
required. Flames turn bright again.
Oh, what Puffy taking Hibari? That's such a terrible path.
Commencing temporary shutdown.
I want her to go backwards towards her team, but she's deciding I'm gonna go through the giant door because it's the shortest path in the game. But it's right in the enemy line.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Should have called it.
お仕置きの時間だ
They've gone out on a high note.
ここだほれここだここだほれ
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Or I do about it.
ただでは済まさないよここだ
Critical damage sustained. Commencing
Fine by
temporary
me.
shutdown.
I don't really care if I'm getting. I already got my kill.
Only half the time Lodido this operation remains.
さて
Fire. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
ただでは済まさないよここだ
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Man, I love the AAW.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
お仕置きの時間
Assistance
だ
required.
This match is done.
ここだここだここだ結果が終わるなんて
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna walk away down here because I need to go. So I will see you guys next time.